Do you love shopping from the luxury of your home? Then you're probably one of Jeff Bezos' biggest fans. The buzzing entrepreneur has many achievements to his name, including the development of the world's biggest digital marketplace. He also happens to be a do-it-all, with massive success in the world of investments, computer engineering, and astronomy. And that's not all. He also happens to hold the position of the second richest person in the world with a stunning net worth of over $152 billion. But how did the business mogul and CEO manage to build a multi-billion-dollar empire from $1 million empire within 5 years? And how does he spend his hard-earned billions? Stay tuned! 'Cause in this video, I'll be showing you the early struggles of Jeff Bezos, his luxurious lifestyle, real estate, cars, most expensive assets, and weirdest spending. But before we start, don't forget to click like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos on the luxurious lifestyles of your favorite celebrities. Jeff Bezos came from a very humble background, and he worked various odd jobs to sponsor his education. Jeff was quite the innovator and genius from a young age, and he was said to have taken apart his crib as a child because he felt like he was way too old to live in it. As a kid, Jeff was also said to have created an alarm to warn him if other kids were coming to his room. After graduating from high school, Jeff majors in electronics and computer science, and he realizes that he has a knack for creating software programs. Later on, he turns down several job offers from large organizations and joins Spytel. After quitting his job, Jeff decides to follow his dreams, and he is greatly inspired by Disney and how powerful his vision was. He later reveals that he was inspired by how Disney was willing to loan $400 million to follow his dreams without looking back. Later on, Jeff followed in Disney's footsteps by building on a business idea that was eventually known as Amazon. He read about the internet growing by over 2,300% per year, and he decides to make the best use of it. After conducting numerous kinds of research on the best e-commerce idea, Jeff decides to set up an e-commerce store for books. He decides to make do with what he has and starts out in his garage. But sales take off insanely and Amazon becomes the world's largest digital platform for selling goods. Jeff Bezos is a firm believer in following your dreams, and he is definitely living the dream. Being a billionaire is said to come with many perks, such as being able to afford whatever your heart desires without having to worry about being broke. But what happens when you're actually entitled to all that money? Jeff Bezos has made some quite surprising purchases over the years, such as the purchase of his robot dog, known as Spot. The dog can capture large amounts of data, and it can also perform basic tasks, such as carrying objects and getting you a drink. Jeff Bezos' robot dog costs a remarkable sum of $74,500. What do you think about his robot dog? Would you like to get one yourself? You have to wait that having a pet that lives for as long as you and even longer is quite thrilling though. Another surprising purchase that Jeff Bezos made is a giant clock that will run for 10,000 years. Isn't it charming that the billionaire CEO has a love for everlasting things? The giant clock cost him a groundbreaking sum of $42 million. Apart from his love for high-tech and long-lasting gadgets, Jeff Bezos also enjoys sailing, and he is known for spending quite a lot on his shipping expenses. He is currently in the process of building one of the biggest and most expensive yachts in the world. The yacht costs an outstanding price of $500 million. He also has quite an impressive collection of luxurious and rare fast cars, such as a Ferrari Pininfarina. Jeff's Ferrari Pininfarina is one of the 6 models ever produced. It has also an insane price tag of over $3 million. Another amazing vehicle in Jeff Bezos' garage is the Bugatti Veyron Mansory. What makes it even more exquisite is the fact that it's the faster car made by Bugatti and Jeff's fastest sports car. It cost him an impressive $3.5 million. Jeff is known for his love for superheroes and Disney heroes, so it's not surprising when he gets a black Lykan Hypersport, which bears an uncanny resemblance to the Batmobile. Apart from the 15-karat diamond-plated headlights that speak style and luxury, the vehicle has a quite impressive cost of over $4 million. Jeff also owns a very rare and expensive Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, which happens to be one out of only 9 models made. The legendary sports car is worth an incredible sum of over $5 million. Although Jeff owns quite the insane collection of rare and expensive cars, the rarest and most expensive of them all is a diamond in the rough, which happens to be the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. The Koenigsegg is one of only 3 models with such sleek designs that it shines like a million diamonds upon a slight exposure to sunlight. It is worth a quite impressive but very much deserved price of $4.8 million. But the impressive thing about Jeff himself is that although his garage houses the rarest and most expensive sports cars, he also has a 1997 Honda Accord that he is frequently seen driving by himself. But here's the huge jaw-dropper. He got this car, which costs less than 100 grand when he had a net worth of $10 billion. When questioned about the modest choice of transportation, Jeff simply replied that it's a perfectly good car. Jeff has an insane love for all vehicles fast and rare, so it's no surprise that he owns the Gulfstream G650ER, one of the fastest private jets in the world. The private jet is said to have quite the luxurious and comfy interior, which cost the billionaire an incredible sum of $65 million. The billionaire has also made some quite interesting purchases in real estate over the years, such as his spacious house in Washington, D.C., that was once used as a textile museum. Although it's currently undergoing renovation, it has a quite impressive cost of $23 million. He also owns some luxurious apartments in New York City which comprise of 2 condos and a penthouse with a private elevator, and large terraces. The 2 condos and the penthouse cost him a stunning sum of $80 million, and it was reported that he got the adjacent apartment for $16 million a few years later. He is also said to own another unit in the building which cost him an impressive sum of $23 million. Jeff also has a stunning estate in Beverly Hills that was jointly built by Warner Bros. And Jack Warner. He got the posh estate for an insane price of $165 million. However, one of Jeff's most impressive purchases is a palatial mansion that was once a textile museum. The mansion has vast living spaces in form of 11 bedrooms, 25 bathrooms, 5 living rooms, and an expansive ballroom to match. Although he purchased the exquisite mansion for a jaw-dropping sum of $23 million, he spent nothing less than $12 million on its renovation. He also purchased a 4-bedroom building adjacent to the one-time palatial mansion for $5 million. Another rather impressive real estate purchase is a lake house in Medina, Washington, which extends to over 2 hectares of land. It also houses 2 mansions and a boathouse and a shoreline. The incredible lake house was purchased at an impressive cost of $118 million. Another real estate purchase that garnered attention recently is a luxurious mansion, which happens to be the most expensive property in Los Angeles. The gorgeous property cost Jeff an insane price of $245 million. Jeff has also made some crazy purchases over the years, such as the Washington Post Co. Although the purchase earned him the ownership of the Post and its other affiliated publications, it cost Jeff a highly impressive price of $250 million. Another quite unique and interesting purchase made by Jeff is the Blue Origin. The Blue Origin is a space project which was founded by Jeff's love of astronomy, and it cost him quite an impressive sum of $1 billion. But then, Jeff Bezos has proved yet again that no cost is too much for following your passion. Although Jeff started out from humble beginnings, he ended up transforming his business and lifestyle within 5 years. While it might look like an overnight success to many people, it came with a lot of painstaking decisions, such as borrowing $1 million from friends and family. Although I wouldn't advise you to do the same yourself, Jeff's rise to success is a reminder that the most humble beginnings often give rise to the best endings.
That's all for today on the luxurious lifestyle of Jeff Bezos. What do you think about his expensive purchases? Do you think you would make similar purchases if you lived in his shoes for a day? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to check out our channel for more videos like this. Have a great day. Bye.